Hi, welcome to DC Fan Gives Hope. So, as you know, I started the Facebook page in defence of Man of Steel, and I became a fan of Zack Snyder. But the foremost, and I've said this many times, just so we can be clear in case you're watching this for the first time, I am a DC supporter first. I believe in having DC, what's best for DC, and having it as popular as it can be, even if I'm totally against it. I would rather it do well and for me not to like it. So that's the sort of support. I'd rather it flourished, even if I may not like the way it's going. So I support everything that sort of DC does. So that's it general. So I put DC first, and I'm a fan of Zack Snyder second. So now we got that out of the way. So as you can know, I can't wait till I get the Justice League movie to watching those go out, and I'll put all those people that watched it and then mourned because they wanted something else or whatever to the side. I'm just simply going to enjoy it with the rest of the people that see it the same way as I do. Now I want to talk about this Snider Cut. Now this has been going on and on and on now for weeks. It's been going on for months, and people are still posting it. And as I said in the last video, some people are just maybe not buying the Justice League in hope of the Snider Cut. So I want to address one thing. Now this is just my opinion. This is just an idea that just popped into my head. So you can disagree with me all you want, but this is a what if scenario. Now, Zack Snyder's been following people, and he's been tweeting pictures of his supposed, his stuff, of maybe the stuff that he has shot. He's been given some cryptic clues that we believe are cryptic, and it all feeds the fire of this so-called Snyder Cut. And there's all this stuff about people either believing it exists or it doesn't. Now, and as I said in one of my other videos, I was very pro and hopeful that it does. As I say, I am a big fan of the film that we got, but this is the scenario. I'm just looking at my eye, it's kind of a wee bit wonky. What if it doesn't exist? What if Zack Snyder is just basically tweeting pictures of the film that he shot? What if if all these other people are right, and it's just ended up in the bin, and what Zack Snyder's doing, because he's been maybe thingied by law, he can't say yes or nay that if it does or does not. So the only thing he can do is kind of show people images of maybe what he did, and that he's thankful maybe of people supporting maybe his ideology of what he thought the Justice League movie should be. Now, but here's the thing, what if it doesn't exist? What if Zack Snyder has been unknowingly or maybe purposely, we don't know, but given false hope to those people that want it? What if 2 years from now nothing ever happens? There is no Snyder Cut. And then how would you feel about Zack Snyder then? Why is there, if this was the plan, why is there not sort of news out there? People that are close to him has said nothing about of Zack ever mentioning his sort of version of the film. And now Zack must know that the fans are crying out for it. They're following his tweets. They're putting things, they're putting one and one together and maybe making two instead of four. That doesn't make sense. One and one is two, but you know what I mean. Putting two together and making six. you know. So that is my theory, and I hope soon that he clarifies what he's been doing. Otherwise, in a year or two, and people are still holding out for this Snider Cut and nothing happens, how are we going to think about Zack Snyder then? So something must be done soon. And if there is no Snider Cut, then stop posting or tweeting these images and giving people that false hope that you made this guy stand for. Because we don't want to think ill of a director, do we? We don't want to think ill of Zack Snyder. So please, Zack Snyder, I know you won't be watching this. I'm very low in the audience rating. But maybe somebody who might one day see this, you know, but just pass the buck around. Make demands. Get answers before it's too late, before we start disliking the guy for giving us this false hope. Thank you.